Alright, so I was just randomly reading a couple of bits. Because we're going to do a seminar. Not like it particularly matters, but we need a seminar in magic. Let's go. Well done, Mercedes. Well done.
I still have much to learn.
Technique never betrays.
Impressed yet?
I would like to get his magic up to A. Because I started there in case there was another cutscene before the 31st. Which apparently there wasn't. But that's fine. So we just need to go straight into taking Fort Merceus. Let's go. And we're on chapter 20 of 21 or 22.
The Kingdom Army crosses the Great Bridge of Myrden a second time, moving south through Gronder Field. However, in order to reach Enbar, they must first seize the impregnable Fort Merceus.
It's not going to be impregnable for long. What is now impregnable, but will not be in a minute. Thinking back on it randomly, if I'd known I'd been playing this game this long and I'd got Switch Online,
said to
I can get that.
the Silver Maiden.
I can use some of those features.
Perhaps a head-on siege was a foolish plan after all.
No, you're right that it's the only way. I don't think the Death Knight would have fallen for any tricks. Even if they are denied supplies, they could hold a fortress like this for months. And we cannot discount the possibility that they will receive more reinforcements if our siege is delayed.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. And we have no option but to do the best we can. Say, Professor, in the past, it seemed like the Death Knight took some strange satisfaction from his fights with you. He's an unpredictable opponent, a dangerous one. Please proceed with caution. I have not come this far just to lose you here. I'm serious. Do not be reckless out there.
As if the Death Knight can beat me.
Approaches.
They broke through the gates. Guess it's time for an impressive counterattack.
How did I get tangled up in all of this?
Do not make me kill Lynn and Caspar.
You are finally here. Will Death's scythe claim you? Or will I fall to that sword of yours?
I'm not using a sword anymore, but sure.
Mercedes, here you are as well.
Oh, I was definitely right then. You are Mercedes' brother then. Okay. Let's go. Is what I would say if this loading was not absolutely ages. Come on. Come on. Load the level. There we go. Alois goes on bro. Yes. Dimitri can have Flynn. No, Dimitri can have Catherine. Who's got a Flynn then? A net. Does Flynn have support with a net? No. Flynn doesn't have Seth support yet. He can't because he's not a flyer. But she's not a flyer. That's inconvenient. Who else was there then? Felix or Manuela? I think Felix is in the battle. Yeah. Okay. We can have Flame then. Right, let's go.
They broke through the main gate. trample them. All save that man.
Even though we smashed the main gate, Fort Merceus is still an ironclad fortress, and the enemy commander is the Death Knight. We must not falter in our assault. I now see why they call this keep impregnable. Everywhere you turn is defensive weapon. We must capture all of those locations as we push forward. If even one of them takes a shot at you, we will be in trouble.
What, 4 defensive locations? Oh.
Ready when you are.
Convoy. Where's that shield? Cavalry. Didn't I get the flying shield? Does one of the characters got it? You have.
I am prepared.
Alright, let's go. So,
Leave it to me.
how are we looking? Enemies there. Do I want to defeat Caspar and get a Brave Axe? Do I? I have no issue with Caspar. I kinda don't want to kill him, but if I have to, I suppose I will. So you have to go this way. Because there are chests this way. And you are Chest Steely Boy. Yeah, you need to definitely get that chest. Caspar's not the biggest issue in the world. He's in War Master mode, so he's pretty strong, but by no means invincible.
Well.
I'll have to lure these enemies down. You're gonna stand there. You're gonna stand there.
What's my
Bro.
strategy?
He's gonna stand there as well. Then you're gonna run this way with
What's the
Sylvain.
plan?
You're gonna run behind Bro.
I'm your girl.
Annette, Ingrid, and the you are gonna go that way.
Saw it coming.
Hold on, Ash.
Without
Fools! Push forward and surround them.
No, there's not gonna be any surrounding. I can skip that. Not gonna attack me. Okay, so or a bolt axe I'll have to do. That should be enough, yep.
I'll protect everyone.
Take defense speed and look. Yeah. Get out my way, mage.
For now.
Huh? Hold on, what do I have to do? Yep. And you go there. You'll get a nice swing in to cause some damage. The chance of me being hit is slim, right? Then Ash goes round to get my chest. Beating all the mooks in my way. And just won't run into your range yet. Ah, there we go.
Too slow.
Yeah, you're not going to beat Bro with that. It's a lot of damage though. Skip that bit now. Alright, there's a couple of mages. I have no issue with that. Let's go. Running net in. Who has incredible range. I'm going to kill this. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to heal. All in range, yes.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing I'm going to be doing in the next playthrough is figuring out which characters I want to have in my party. Out of all the characters in the game. That's going to be fun. Picking which characters I want to use. I won't need an amazingly powerful mage because Bro's going to be, well, the lady, who is, I'm just going to keep calling Bro, is going to be the main mage. Out my way, Caspar. Not my game.
Did you have to kill a lot of your friends to get here? Because I'm gonna give this fight everything I've got.
I took it too far.
No. No, bro. No. That's a brave axe too. We shouldn't have been able to crit with that.
Honored.
What was the chances of that, seriously?
What's the plan?
Did you? Because I'm gonna give this.
Leave it to me.
Don't worry about me. I always knew losing meant death.
Well, unless you're one of the other characters. Where they can just get hit off screen and nothing happen. I can't believe he critted me though. You know how annoyed I'd be if I was on...
They have a leader capable of... If we find and strike down that person...
Yeah, do you know how annoyed I'd be?
I am prepared.
If I was on permadeath mode and a random crit happened to kill my main crew.
Ready when you are.
I can attack Lynn from here.
I'd rather not fight. Yet avoiding it is more frustrating and fruitless than engaging in the battle itself.
Storyline.
I hope someday there will be no fighting and...
Sorry, I didn't really want to do that. Well, this isn't a particularly hard level. I just need to get to you. That was a nice chunk of damage of that. Right, so we need to just kill this. Get out of my game. You're blocking my view.
A bit disappointing.
Guide me well.
Yeah, I took Flame off on this mission because she wasn't the most useful. Normally I'd have kept her on just for her dance skills.
At your service.
So, what's my strategy?
I mean, I could literally just stand you there and wreck all of the fools. The fools who dare mess with me.
Just be careful.
So next playthrough I'm going to not ignore everything, but there's a lot of stuff I'm just going to breeze through. So that'll be a lot of like the conversations. I'll skip the supports, but I'll keep doing them.
Hey!
Because they apply support buffs. And there's potentially characters I haven't aired up in my entire team. Like, if I remember that I've seen it before, I'll skip it. But there's a lot of like conversations between Red and others I haven't done yet, which would be quite nice. I won't skip those, but I'll still put them in the 0.5 episodes if people want to, you know, read through them all again. I don't like you. You're out of my game. No archering for you. And then Merceus is going to use Physic on
I owe you one.
House Gautier boy.
I'll cut through.
Totally didn't forget his name.
Well done.
I mean, I could basically win now just by running bro there. Then everyone will attack him. So this is a rare chance. Well, it's not even a rare chance in this game. Just for bonus XP.
What's the plan?
Black Pearl. Permanent Charm. Different pet buff. What does Charm even do again? I forget. Use Charm for...
I can't fight.
You're fine, Ash. You're fine. There's only 2 chests. Yeah. I can deal with that. That's all their main support gone. We're gonna run you two up this way. Bring you down this way. Get out of my way, mage. Poke.
Too slow.
Yeah, so I like get to pick who I want my healer to be in the next route and all that. I think Lynn is technically a better healer than Mercedes. I might go for Lynn, but then I might take Marianne, use her as the dancer class instead. Because I do like Marianne.
Foolish. Obvious.
Because I'll also have to plan for not having Edelgard and Hubert because of the route that I'm playing. So let's see, axe user. I would like to have Hilda, but you can't keep Hilda. I'll have a think. I'll get a nice roster going. Lysithia's going to be my actual mage, apart from Bro. Armored unit. Do I need an armored unit?
Further reinforcements from this side.
If they call in more reinforcements, we'll...
Armored unit, I'd probably go for Bernie. Oh no, she's not an armored unit, she's an archer technically. You know, I'll keep my archer as Bernie. I did like her character.
Oh, thanks.
It was either Bernie, Ignatz, or Ash. And Ash is goddamn insufferable. So we'll keep Bernie. I'll have perhaps Petra as my assassin. Because then she could be my thief character. My flying units. I might take Leone or Ingrid. I do like Leone.
Next try. Easy.
Well done, you missed basically every shot. Causes diddly squatting damage. Does magic work? Magic causes a bit more damage. Actually hit. Was expecting that to miss.
I see how this works. Just be careful.
No attacking my boy. Absolutely no attacking my boy. That is god tier damage. Just smack. Beautiful. This does seem a very anticlimactic potential second to final mission. How far is he? I could literally kill him from this square with a net.
You're a big help.
There we go. So next turn, we will defeat this mission. my god, you can roar. What a shame. You'll be dead, giant beast boy. Here you go. Have a smack. And that's how it's done.
Just let me at him.
Oh, that was a good level.
Exemplar.
Get out of my game. No more reinforcements for you.
I can feel.
Good. Now we should not have to worry about any more reinforcements, crap.
I think you know him. I want Merceus to have a shot. Wow. That's a lot of damage. And Bro can just do what? Immediate kill near enough? Because that's a lot of crit. I want to cause enough damage with no crits. Let's see. Even if I crit with that, I will definitely kill him. That one.
I have no need of you.
Alright, can't you do it now? Come on, Merceus, let's go. It's your strongest spell. Not enough. Alright. Can I throw a weapon? Not kill him? The answer is no. He'll attack Felix again, right? Can I not just do... I mean, there's no permadeath, is there? So I might as well get a hit in. He doesn't state any conversation at all.
Leave it.
Was not expecting that.
You're stronger now. Whether I kill you or you kill me, I'm looking forward to this.
Dead.
To kill, to die, to know one without the other would be maddening.
There is still room for improvement.
Still room to improve.
Nice form.
The enemy general has been vanquished. Everyone, move to gain control of the keep. Victory is ours. Raise the banner of the knights. May it soar proudly over the impregnable fortress.
Like, is the only way to get Juritza and Merceus to talk to each other to steal her in the red route? Specifically the red route where you are Edelgard's ally. I was about to say acquaintance. Of course you are. Ally.
Your Highness, our capture of the fortress is complete.
Now the path to the Imperial capital is finally open to us.
Are we going to completely blaze or just gloss over the fact that who the Black Knight is?
Once we have finished cleaning up after the battle, let's have another meeting to discuss our next move. It would be one thing if we were at home or at the monastery, but to waste our resources like that here would be most...
Pardon the interruption. We've just received a letter from Margrave Gautier.
Very well. I will read it at once.
Do we like this guy?
I see. It seems the conflict within Fargus has at last come to an end.
Yes, Your Highness. Margrave and the other Eastern Lords are at the center of it. and are gathering the kingdom's military forces even now. They intend to join with the Alliance army and send troops and supplies to the monastery.
What do you know? My old man is really pulling his weight. Did he seem well?
Yes, as well as can be expected. He has taken it upon himself to bring order back to our troubled territory, while His Highness is away.
I am truly in the Margrave's debt. I will be sure to thank him properly at first opportunity. Thank you for the information. Now tell me, did it seem to you that my presence was needed back at the monastery?
Well, I do have a verbal message from the Margrave on the subject.
A verbal message? How strange.
The other day, he arrested one of Viscount Kleiman's men. And, well, the prisoner has claimed involvement in the tragedy of Dusker. He has implicated his lord as well.
Go on.
I was told they would be transporting this man to the monastery, along with the troops and supplies. The Margrave said that regardless of the credibility of the man's testimony, how he should be dealt with was your decision alone, Your
That sounds
Highness.
very suspicious.
Very well. All that considered, I will return to the monastery at once. Will you come with me, Professor? Thank you.
Yes, very suspicious. How suspicious? Spectacularly suspicious. 160 hours.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Verdant Rain Moon. Our chosen paths.
We fight Edelgard in this mission, I'd assume. But she chose her path and Blue Boy chose his.
The Kingdom Army has captured Fort Merceus. Managing troops from the now stable Western Kingdom and former Alliance territory, the Kingdom Army returns to Garreg Mach to regroup and reorganize its forces. With sufficient might to challenge the Empire, the Kingdom Army finalizes their plans to march on Enbar, the Imperial capital.
Of course, they have the equivalent of 2 countries worth of troops right now. I do need to go into the abyss in this this section. No yellow. No green. Well done.
Ah, there you are. His Highness was looking for you. He's gone ahead and started interrogating the prisoner, Viscount Kleiman's man. He said he'd like for you and I to be present as well. Will you come with me?
I cannot overlook your reckless remarks. Are you really so keen to lose your head?
I only did what I believed was right. I swear to the goddess that I'm not lying. Amidst the turmoil of the tragedy, Lady Patricia was supposed to be the only one who was unharmed.
Also, he knows this information, so he's probably not lying.
We had been given orders ahead of time to not approach her carriage.
Of course not. What would my stepmother have had to gain from such a...
Perhaps Lady Patricia would have done anything to return to the Empire, to her husband and daughter.
What exactly are you implying?
For the past few months, I've been spying on lords who defected to the Empire in order to investigate rumors about Lady Patricia. Cornelia's words were true. The 2 of them, I am afraid they conspired together after all.
Enough of this nonsense. You say she wished to return home? That isn't nearly enough reason to cause such a tragedy.
I do not intend to imply that the 2 of them were solely responsible for the whole affair. They were likely nobles who opposed the king, or potentially someone who wanted to throw the kingdom into chaos. The Empire, and people like Solon and Kranya had their motives too.
So my stepmother joined with them to cause the tragedy. Is that what you believe?
Ultimately, this is just conjecture based on the evidence at hand. I have no idea what their true intentions were.
I see. We will hear what this man has to say. For now.
My lord had long felt that King Lambert's radical ways were dangerous. At the time, he was approached with an offer to take part in the incident at Dusker. My lord loves his homeland. To me, he embodied justice. We were only doing what we thought was right.
And so, in the name of justice, he caused massacre upon massacre out of love for his homeland. You murdered your own king, killed our soldiers, and involved innocent citizens. And yet you have the gall to speak of justice!
I am only standing before you now because I could no longer bear the weight of my sins. Yes, I believe I do.
Gilbert, lock this man in his cell.
Are you not going to kill him?
I will make that decision once I have had time to consider this man's definition of justice.
Yes, Your Highness.
I really thought that Didu would be there, considering it actually matters to him.
No, I cannot say that I am. Tell me, Professor, how well do you remember your father, Gerald? I figured as much. Even the memory of those who pass away is taken from those they left behind, little by little, year by year. To be honest, I cannot really remember my stepmother's... that woman's smile, nor the sound of her voice. I always told myself that I would not allow my mind to forget, and yet, all I can recall with clarity is her gazing away, so forlorn. Did my stepmother wish to go home so badly that she would kill Father and me? Kill her false family? Home, to her own blood. Her true family.
It's probably a lot deeper than that.
I suppose it doesn't make any difference now. I am asking you questions you could not possibly know the answer to. I am finished with thoughts like that. I am finally able to go on living without clinging to hate.
I mean, Edelgard would probably know the answer to that.
Then I must earnestly atone for my sins. Father, Glenn, all of the soldiers who have fallen, the people of Duscur who still suffer persecution. The only atonement I can offer them now is to take responsibility for this broken kingdom that has been entrusted to me. That is why I feel that I must meet with Edelgard and try to talk to her. Do you think it is a fool's errand? Honestly, I think so too. But I must swallow my feelings and grudges, our whole history really, and ask her about this future that she sees. What she aims for once her domination is complete. What kind of justice she clings to as she fights. And why she felt it necessary to start this war. I believe that asking her these things is the true responsibility I have been tasked with as king. We will march our troops to the Imperial capital. But before any battle begins, we will set up camp nearby and send a messenger. I will tell her that I need to speak with her in a safe place, without any weapons or troops. As to whether or not she will agree to my request, well, that rests solely on Edelgard.
There's no way that Hubert's gonna not be there.
I would like to believe that as well. You know, Professor, when we fought in Ferdiad, Cornelia mocked me and called me pitiful. But even if it is true that my stepmother never loved me, I am not to be pitied. After all, I have allies and dear friends who care for me. And now, I also have you by my side.
God, that was a long conversation just for a random Saturday in game. Alright. So, what we got? Festival stuff. Conquer Embar. So that could potentially be the final mission. Alright, let's go. Let's see, what's the map like? No major missions. Good, that's good. A couple of supports I need to do. Dimitri and Flynn. Where's Alois? I want to get to his S rank before I do anything. Is that him down there? That's Cyril. There he is.
Professor! Here we are, facing the final battle with the Empire. It's been a long, difficult struggle. We have to get Lady Rhea back. And we have to crush the Empire in the name of Captain Gerald. He's watching over us now, protecting us. I know he is.
Dimitri heavy.
Here we have... He's watching...
Gifts.
Wow! For me?
Yes, I know you like fishing, that's why I'm giving you them. I'll give you some... Where were them owl feathers? Owl... Yep. This has to be enough. Yeah, there we go. Right. So then the thing I want to do immediately before I forget is go to the abyss. All my stuff from there. Right. We're going to nip to the abyss. Yes.
Hey you, listen up. The war is careening headfirst toward its grand finale. After the dust settles...
Yeah, because there's no one currently going to be here because I didn't recruit any of them. Unfortunately. Let's have a quick check and make sure there's no stuff I need.
Something. See you again soon.
Yep, we're doing all that.
Wow.
Ooh, Venin Edge. I take those.
Why, hello there.
I've only got 4 thou. I'd probably do that one. I'd do this one. Felix. I won't do Felix and Ingrid. Sylvie and Merceus. I'd definitely do that one.
Come back soon now.
10,000 is a stupid amount of renown. I mean, technically, I still have them next playthrough. Because I'm going Rhea's route, so I'll keep Seteth. And I'll have Manuela. So I can still do it next playthrough. But I'd rather use my 10,000 renown on... bloody hell, anything else. Like getting Bro up some extra stat levels. We're gonna plant Morphis seeds. We're gonna cultivate them with this. Right, so we'll do it chunk by chunk. Let's go. Hello, boy.
Let me see. I wonder what the Emperor looks like. I bet she's really scary. Oh, you don't think so? I've never seen her, so I was just guessing. She tried to destroy the kingdom and the Alliance, and order the capture of the Archbishop. I don't know. Someone who could do such terrible things just has to be really scary looking.
I mean, you are vastly wrong, young child.
Yes. Greetings, Professor. Momentum's really picking up for this final battle, huh? Even I'm starting to feel tense. Me! Enbar's history goes back 1,400 years. That even predates the founding of the Empire. It's one of the sacred sites of the Seros faith, so it's a pretty big deal. But hey, no need to worry about the...
Well done, bro. Well done. Hey, Anna.
Seems like the war is gonna end soon. Once the dust settles.
Teach me the magic. I don't think I'll have enough.
Right.
Unfortunately.
While on some business, I went to see how the kingdom capital is getting on. There are still some, but generally, things seem to have calmed down. I think this will end.
That's good. Alright, so we'll do
What do
battalions.
you require?
Potentially for this last battle.
Farewell.
I say potentially because I have no clue if it is going to be the final battle or not. What do you say? You sell a lot of random stuffs.
Tell your friends.
Like I can afford out at this exact moment in time, so dining hall.
Professor.
Oh, this takes me back.
This is my absolute...
I'm gonna have to do definitely a lot of thought onto my next playthrough's unit. Like I want a flying unit.
Let us eat.
I realized it after I got...
But I don't know who to use. Like would, as I said, I'd have taken Hilda if I was able to do so. Might take Ingrid. That'll do.
I appreciate...
The flavor is...
Let's go.
Once you set out on your next mission, you won't be able to have a proper meal for a while. You should eat up while you can. Build up your physical strength to prepare for the mission.
Yep, that's what we'll do. But first, we need to chat to the people. Merceus and Annette.
We'll be heading for the capital soon. So much rests on this moment. Will the war really be over if we take the capital? You're probably right.
It's definitely not going to end immediately. Not a chance.
I hope this is when the war is over, but let's all meet up again someday. You, His Highness, my father, our monastery friends, the knights, everyone. Oh, and I'll bake a bunch of desserts for it. Reunion sweets. All we have to do now is win.
I mean, we are definitely going to win. That is what the game be. Apparently I can't go that way. Who is that? Ash. Yeah. Come on, Ash.
Professor, returning to the monastery brings back so many memories from 5 years ago. Hard to believe we only spent a year together. So much happened that it felt a lot longer than that. But it was all so exciting and so much fun. Honestly, what was that year like for you, Professor? I don't think let's all...
Honestly, Ash, that year is so long. I honestly feel like I've been playing this game for 2 years.
Professor, well...
I know I haven't. I'm only playing 180 hours. Merceus, because she needs the extra healing stats. Yeah, this is just so Brooke can potentially... I mean, potentially get to the next rank in spells. But it's fine if he doesn't. It is completely fine if he doesn't. Ingrid. Hello, Ingrid. How are you? We will definitely speak to you.
Thank you. I'm
I'm so glad you were assigned to the Blue Lion House, Professor. We made it this far, thanks to your guidance and leadership. There's a bitter fight ahead, that much is certain. You have my lance. Yes, let's do this together.
Yeah, because that extra little chunk is surprisingly useful. I'll do horse. I'm going to do a majority of these off screen anyway, but... Shall we?
Okay.
But this is potentially the last time I'm going to be doing these.
It's very likely that
on
Lady
this route
Rhea
anyway.
is confined in the Imperial Palace. If so, then our strategy will be to gain control of the streets and then assault the castle. A street battle followed by a castle invasion.
10 years ago, Dagda and Bridget attacked the Empire from the west. Their final target was the capital, but they were countered at a port town. We spent a lot of time going back and forth, but at least we made it this far.
Indeed. Have some bow skill. I mean, I don't really need a Master Seal. Everyone's already amazing. I'll do the Alois chat last. And I'll put that into the 0.5.
He intends to speak to the Emperor? She's his stepsister, I know, but this seems risky. I know that. If the two can settle this diplomatically, that would be the best way out of this mess. Let's just hope he doesn't become so overwhelmed with emotion that he's unable to strike her down.
To be fair, that's kind of what he's got Bro for. Bro will definitely do that for him.
Hey.
Hey, me.
Sorry, but I'm not the fighting type. All I can do is lend you the stuff you... And, you know, win, live, and return.
Who don't I have max with right now? Most people I already have max with. Hanneman and Gilbert. Alright, where's Gilbert?
Listen to the others and...
The utter discord. I cannot stand it. I do wish everyone would listen to one another.
Please.
Speak to the best boy.
Professor, our next battlefield will be the Imperial capital. There will be no turning back. If you have any unfinished business here, you had best settle it before we depart. I apologize, but you'll have to...
That's fine.
If you wouldn't mind.
Thank you very much. It matters not. I understand the desire to reach a conclusion, but we mustn't overlook the sins inherent in our we have lost. I pray.
Gifts. What would Gilbert like? This?
Thank you.
No, you don't like that. Do you like... this?
Thank you.
This?
Thank you.
Bombard him with stuff.
Thank you.
I just want to get it to maximum, you know what I mean? Gilbert and Alois, sure. Hanneman next, where we can find him.
I believe in you, but please ensure that His Highness survives as well. Fodlan's future would be in peril if we lost him. I would not be able to go on. Thank you.
Alright, so Hanneman is over here. The last 5 conversations of this playthrough.
Professor! So,
Rhea will be somewhere in the city. I wonder if she can sense us. The battle will soon be upon us.
Have I maxed out you? I might as well max out everybody I can while I'm here. Hanneman. I think I've done Catherine and Shamir before. They're just Cyril, and I really don't care about him. I'll do. Okay. So, Hanneman is down. Lynn and Manuel are over there. Okay. Yo.
Enbar's streets are paved with unhappy memories, Professor. I've avoided the damned place ever since I abandoned my nobility. Swore never to return. Now here we are. To return in this manner. Well, I can't say it is something I ever imagined, especially as I'm returning to end the Empire. What a strange feeling.
Gifts. Right, what do you like? You seem like an ancient coin man.
Oh, thanks.
You're not.
Oh.
Have all the flowers in the world. You're the last person I need to give it to.
Oh. Oh.
We haven't had much interaction, so I'll go a bit overboard.
Oh.
Okay, is that enough? It's not.
Enbar, I've now, especially.
One of these? It'd be white in the corner, right? No? White in the corner, white in the corner, white in the corner. It'd be nice if they sorted these by house.
I'm not.
No? None of them then. Okay.
Oh.
I will literally throw all of these at you until you can get to A rank.
Oh.
Actually, because I don't want to do A rank conversation bits with you again.
Oh. Oh.
Or be enough. Or be enough, right? Yeah? Yes. Splendid. We're just Catherine and Shamir, but I believe I already have those. Cool.
Hey, you.
Hello. Hey, you. Hey, Flynn.
I was born in Enbar. My mother and father met in a church there. Not too long after, I was brought into the... I do not understand how war can happen in such a precious place. It is most regrettable.
Indeed, Flynn. Indeed.
So...
Hey, Manuela. How's it going?
Way. Life can be tough, you know? But if you've got your friends to help you through, it can be a lot easier. Maybe you butt heads sometimes, but that's okay. That's how you build bonds, right? And I've got friends, Professor, plenty of those. It's true love that seems to have passed me by. Relax at this point.
If I had 10,000 renown, Manuela, that is exactly what I would be doing. And you would have true love by now. I apparently missed Sylvain. Where is he? Oh. Alright then, so I'll just start off, if there's nothing interesting, with at the beginning of the next chapter then. So we'll go save.